welcome to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year 2008. If you've been in a coma since January, then you are in luck, because we're about to relive all the best moments from the past 12 months. You can play along at home with a piece of paper and a pen, or you can play along at home in your head. And after every answer go, yep, I knew that. Let's meet our teams. They've been chosen for their wit, knowledge, humour and, above all, their availability. So on Team 1, he's taken time off from mocking the week to mock the whole year. It's Dara O'Brien, and she's taken time off from her groundbreaking work at Laboratoire Garnier. It's Davina McCall. Our next team. He's effervescent, energetic and charming. It's James Corden. And he isn't. It's Sean Locke. Our final team, it's the most cheerful yet slightly creepy brother and sister style duo since X Factor's Same Difference. Let's hope they do better than that. It's Claudia Winkleman and Michael McIntyre.
You're doing very well.
I'm hoping you guys have come up with some funny kind of pub quiz team names. Have you come up with anything?
We've come up with a name.
What is it?
It's Normal and Hooch. I'm normal. Hooch. Normal and Hooch.
Well, you could have had Chub Lock. Davina and Dara.
I wanted to say anything with in the middle, you know, like go together, like salt and pepper, or shake and that.
Bangers and mash.
Or Dara and Dave.
That's a little bit Minnie Mouse. It's a little bit...
I'm trying to recapture my youth. Do you not like this?
It's like a saucy Forces sweetheart from the 1940s, isn't it?
There's something of that in it, yes. Yeah. Claudia and Michael, have you got any names?
What about Same Difference? We are Same Difference.
You could just be Same Difference.
Yeah.
When does this name get mentioned during the show?
Never again, if it hasn't gone well. Don't worry about it at all.
All right,
we'll call you Michael McIntyre and Claudia Winkleman.
That's fantastic.
Right, let me refresh your memories. 2008 got off to a rather unexpected start with January and February. Who knew? Amy Winehouse was refused permission to perform in America at the Grammys. It wasn't her drug convictions that barred her, it was the TB-riddled badgers living in her hair. Karen Matthews kidnapped her own daughter for financial gain, giving Kerry Katona a run for her money in the Iceland Mum of the Year competition. Well, you seem to have found your level. Right. American television writers went on strike, causing serious cutbacks. Hence, Jack Bauer's series 24 is now 12, Lost is now Mislaid, Prison Break is now bunking off community service, and they've had to rename it America's Next Top Corrective Footwear Model. Soccer legend Paul Gascoigne was sectioned after an alcohol-fuelled outburst in Newcastle. Makes you wonder why they singled him out. Right, let's get on with the questions. OK, January and February, let's see how much you remember.
OK. Long ago, I can't remember.
Yeah. It is a long time. It's 12 months.
OK.
Good. OK, President of France and captain of the Lucky Club, Nicolas Sarkozy, married Carla Bruni in January, but what upset them when they made their first visit to Britain?
Oh!
I know.
I know!
Well, you've got to write it down.
It's about the baked potato.
No,
Baked potato.
Jimmy, do I have to confirm?
It's about the baked
Do you have to confirm?
You're not my assistant.
It's just,
you
it
don't
always
have
works.
to confirm.
If you say something, they'll
Is the team
think
talk
it's right.
going badly already?
I think so.
Put baked potato, but don't.
OK.
They'll think it's baked potato.
That only works if we do know the answer. we can't throw out random things for them to throw them off the scent if we don't even know what the scent is ourselves,
No,
Sean.
yeah.
Do you know the answer? We're gonna be so...
But imagine... Just put that down, baked potato.
OK.
OK, second question. Why did Newsnight presenter and University Challenge bully Jeremy Paxman get his knickers in a twist at the beginning of the year? Oh. OK. Have you all got something?
What do we win in this?
What do you win?
Yeah.
A massive trophy. Dara, you look pleased.
I'm really happy with Davina's handwriting. That is one of the surprises for me so far in the show. It's all joined you up and squiggly and really nice. I think when you see that, you're going to go, nice writing from Davina. Yeah. The side of Davina we've not seen yet.
I'm aiming for an extra point for writing.
For our next question, it's over to professional prank caller, and there have been many amateurs this year. Professional prank caller, the phone jacker. Have a look.
Festive greetings, Mr. Jimmy, sir. Can you tell me who unwillingly donated 500 English pounds sterling to a very nice charity this year after he published his bank account details in a red-top tabloid newspaper.
What?
No idea what that person said.
OK.
Why is he in disguise if he makes crank phone calls?
It's a very good point, well made, Michael McIntyre. Word for word, he said, what celebrity back in January made a donation to a charity?
Yeah.
Against his will.
Oh, right.
You.
Really?
Jacket potato.
All right, last question for January and February.
Yes.
I don't like February.
You don't like February?
No, because no one really knows how to say it. Do you say the R or not? It could go either way.
It is the February...
February or February? I don't know. Some people go February, and also it doesn't really know how many days it's got. It's the weirdest of months.
You say it like that, it gives you a double chin. You went February. You pulled
February?
It's adorable.
I have a double chin, all right?
You do not.
It's got nothing to do with the month of February.
No, when you said it normally, but then you kind of, when you said it, you went...
Every time I see you, you always have a go at me.
No,
for my
it's
hair,
a good way.
You say I look Chinese, and you say I'm...
Can I just point out, I never say Michael looks Chinese in a negative way. I think you look...
Last time I was on your show,
happy.
you said I looked like a gay because I was wearing a pink shirt and Chinese. I went home thinking I was Gok Hwan.
All right. All I would say, I just want you to say, that looks terrific, and click your fingers while smiling broadly.
Darling, I love it. I love it. You work it, girl. You work it. You work it, girl.
Well, let's kick on. OK, who was described as a porous rock by a judge in January this year? That's January.
A porous rock, what does that mean? It's bouncy, yeah? You can chuck it at people, it doesn't hurt.
You're near enough. No, it soaks up water. I'll put you out of your misery straight away. You get the answer straight away in this quiz. You don't have to wait till the end. There's none of that going on. OK, so I asked you, French President Nicolas Sarkozy and his beautiful bride, Carla Bruni, were on their first trip to Britain, were upset by something. What upset them? What have you got, Dara and Davina? What have you gone for?
We've gone for nude pictures of Carla.
OK. OK, you've gone for Sean and James?
We've gone for baked potato.
Baked potato. I do a lot of pub quizzes, and it's like a sort of catch-all. You've got a chance of getting it right if you put baked potato down. If you don't know the answer.
9 times out of a million, it will be the right answer.
OK. Michael and Claudia, what have you got?
Nude photos at Sotheby's.
OK, well, which one is it?
Let's
Let's have a look at a photo to reveal the answer.
It better be a baked potato. Make sure she's holding a baked potato.
Yeah. OK, so, so the photo was for sale at Christie's, and then it was plastered all over the
He's
papers.
French, he wouldn't be bothered about naked pictures of his wife.
Exactly.
He had to pretend to be bothered.
Yeah, most French people have naked pictures of their wives in the hallway.
Yeah. Most French people?
They do.
Most French people?
You do. You walk down the hallway, this is my wife. She's on the top.
Look at their advertising. Even when they're advertising like a cup of tea or something, the lady's sitting in
They've
bed
got a cock in their
topless
mouth or something,
yeah.
yes.
It's not...
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know what I just did. Just ignore me.
What was that an advert for?
Potentially, it wasn't caught on
Someone's
camera.
put a net wrong.
And it involved the movement.
Let's just carry on.
Yeah, because that's how they advertise tea in France. Hey, you,
They do.
get that cock out of your mouth for 5 seconds.
OK, why did Jeremy Paxman land himself in hot water? Why did he get his knickers in a twist? What have you got, Dara, Davina?
He wrote to M&S, re-buggy crotch.
Baggy.
Baggy crotch,
My
not buggy
writing
crotch.
looks pretty, but it's illegible.
OK, all right. What have you got, Sean and James?
We've got not happy with M&S pants.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
We've gone for the right answer, I think.
Yes. Well done, us.
M&S ones are too baggy.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's the correct answer. He did write to M&S saying that their pants were too baggy. OK, you saw the phone jacker there. Who was he talking about? Who gave money to charity unwillingly?
We've gone for Clarkson.
You've gone for the Clarkson? You've gone for the Clarkson?
Yeah.
We've gone for Clarkson.
Let's go over to phone jacket and find out.
Correct answer, Mr. Jimmy. It was Mr. Jeremy Clarkson himself. What a buffoon that man is. And may I say, slightly overly tall and gangly. Merry Christmas.
Fair enough, you can't argue with that, can you? Yeah, no, it was Jeremy Clarkson, but of course the irony being he printed his bank details in the paper because he said people can't steal your identity, and then someone stole his identity. He's an idiot.
I know his PIN number.
You know his PIN number?
Yeah.
What's his PIN number?
Not 260.
That's all I got. Huge joke. That was a huge joke. It works. It's got four numbers. It's a massive joke. I love it.
That's why I'm here.
OK, all right, next one. So who was described as porous rock in January this year? OK, what have you gone for, Dara and Davina?
We went for Blake Civilfelder. I think that's his name.
We went with a similar...
No, go ahead.
What did you do?
We went Doherty.
You've gone for...
We've gone for a human.
Yeah.
And then you've also very helpfully drawn a picture of what a human might look like.
I thought that might add a point, you see. Because we wanted to write Heather McCartney, then we were confused. Would she be a rock? And then we just thought human, we can't fail.
Heather.
It is a human, but you're not getting a point for that.
Why not?
Why? Come on.
If I'd given you the clue, if I'd said Princess Diana, would you have got it?
Oh,
It was
Paul Burrell. It was, of course, Paul Burrell was described by a judge as being a porous rock. All right, well, that's sort of the first round done. That's Jan and Feb put to bed. OK, celebrity autobiographies continue to foul up the bestseller list in 2008. For our first bonus question, let's go to our resident orator, John Hurt, to hear an extract from one such memoir. Take a look.
Chapter 23. The ceremony is one of the most glittering in the TV calendar, and one of those occasions I really enjoyed turning up for. It's extremely nerve-wracking as you sit there in the packed Albert Hall and hear Sir Trevor McDonald say, in his inimitable style, "And now to announce the nominations for the best quiz show. Please welcome..." You sit there with a camera directed at your face, something I should have been used to by now, while the final four are read out. Who wants to be a millionaire? A question of sport. Have I got news for you? Family fortunes. You hide the agony with a fixed smile as the envelope is torn open, and then you hear the words, "The winner is Chris Tarrant for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire." You break out into an even bigger smile and murmur congratulations, while inside you're going, "Shit! Bastards!" Everyone does it, but some hide it better than others.
Oh, God, he's lovely, isn't he?
Yeah, John Hurt there.
Can we have more? I was like,
Yeah. He's made that sound better than it is.
Can you imagine a night story?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that whiskey on your face.
Get that anyway.
Crashing around in your room trying to turn the light on. Pissing on the end of your bed. I'm so sorry. I'm a charming drunk. Yeah.
Not that he is a drunk, obviously.
No.
Good. OK. So John Hurt was reading from an autobiography there. Whose autobiography? OK. You need to write it down now.
Sue Pollard.
You're not far off. Well, let's have a look and see what you got.
We went for Les Dennis.
Les Dennis. OK, Sean, James?
We went for Sir Les Dennis.
Sir Les Dennis. To give him the full title.
That he deserves.
You've gone for?
Well, I got confused.
And you've gone for?
Paulo Grady.
No, it's not. It's Paolo Grady. His name is Paolo Grady. He's Italian.
He's from Naples.
He pretends to come from Liverpool, but no.
No.
Paolo.
You go round to his house, it's lasagna, lasagna, lasagna.
OK, well, let's go back to John Hurt to see whose autobiography it was.
That was an extract from the memoirs of Les Dennis. Our survey said,
Oh, thanks to John Hurt. Right, let's have a quick look at the scores at the end of that. Well, Davina and Dara have 4 points. Sean and James have 3 points. Michael and Claudia have 3 points. We're going to take a quick commercial break now, so if you want to find out which former soap stars brought out a diet video this year, you're in luck. See you in a minute.